Aloha everyone, this is Lenora, the Hawaii's Pickle Lady. Today I'm doing something kind of unusual. A lot of us have health issues, especially nowadays. So the doctors are always telling us to avoid using sugar and salt. So it was a challenge to me. My dietitian told me, try to make pickles without sugar or salt. And at first I thought, nah, there's no way. But I tried it and I love it. And this is a bottle that I've made. I think it's been sitting here about 2 months. It's filled with all kinds of vegetables, like what you're going to see here. And then all I do is I put some vinegar and water, and that's it. So today I have a whole bunch of, this is the end of the growing season. The tomatoes were very small and sparse, and I picked a lot of green tomatoes, and it really is tasty in here too, crunchy. And then I have a whole bunch of peppers that I got from the garden. These are yellow peppers, some long peppers, some funny looking peppers, some tomatoes, odd shapes, and different kinds of chilies. So I tried to pick out the chilies that are not so hot so that when you eat it, you don't feel, oh, it's too much. So some of the peppers are very unusual. So what I did was I cut them in half, or cut the tops off and dug out the seeds and the membrane. So you see different colors, different shapes, but these are not too hot. So when you let it sit like for a couple weeks or even longer, it'll keep in your refrigerator for many months because it's like preserved, okay? It's not quite fermented because it doesn't have the salt. And then I thought, well, sometimes you want something a little sweet, but I didn't want to use any kind of sweeteners. So somebody suggested, how can it be a little sweet? So what I decided to do was I got an apple, sweet apple, and I peeled it, but you don't have to peel it if you don't want. And I just sliced it up, and it's going in here. And then it'll kind of infuse into the water and vinegar and give the pickles a little sweet taste. So this is really good. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pour everything in a bowl, big bowl. So the tomatoes, see all different colors and sizes. And that is all, my friends. And remember, don't forget to subscribe because I'll be having some more interesting pickles that have no sugar and no salt in it. But for today, this is it. So subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to press the button below. And you can use any kind of herbs, but this is what I have. Sometimes if I have oregano, if I have thyme, rosemary, whatever floats your boat. So then all you do is you put it in a jar, and this might be too much, so I might have to use another jar. And then you just wait. Be patient. If you can wait a couple of weeks or more, you'll be very happy with the results. And then I have a tamper here, and this will help to press the vegetables all in. We might be able to get it all in, I'm not sure. Most of it anyway. So you take the tamper and you just kind of press it down. And this kind of releases more of the juices from the vegetables and the apple. I never tried it with apple before, but I think it's going to be really good. And the fact that you can make it without sugar or salt is unbelievable. Okay, now just And then as it sits, it'll go down a little bit, and then I can gradually put more veggies in the juice. Whoops, spilled a little. It's okay. And this will make really good gift giving, especially with Christmas coming around, or you're going to a party or potluck or a housewarming. Wonderful. Okay, now we just tamp it down, and then you just cover it and refrigerate it. And you can taste it every so often and maybe press it down to make sure everything's in the juice.